So I'd like to ask you first, what is your understanding and approach, your awareness about Native American education, Indigenous research, or participatory action research, methodologies and theories in general?
So first of all, I started this process 42 years ago when I became a student in the public school system, a Native American student. So I have a very practical student-centered, and today I am a dissertator at UW-Madison, so I guess I technically still am an Indigenous student. Trying my best to bring my life experience as well as my academic and my traditional or cultural experience to the work that I do as a student, as a researcher, or as a professional doing business. I guess different understandings that I have, that I bring from a traditional sense, it's very basic to me. The process about collaboration and working together in a participatory way, and I love that you started out with process, because in Indigenous frameworks, or at least mine, I don't speak for all Indigenous people, process is as important as the product. Your journey is as important as the destination, maybe even more important, because you're supposed to be paying attention, is what our elders say. And so I've, in a very humble way, I'll share with you what I can, but understanding that I'm a student, I will be a lifelong student. In a very basic way, the process I bring is a circle. And circles are sacred to Indians. So when I work, it's in a circle. When I come in as an evaluator or researcher, it's in a circle. It's not top-down. And top-down is more of a Western methodology. A circle is not only a spiritual philosophy and a way of life, but it's a way to be, as a researcher, whether you call it community-based participatory research, participatory action research, you could call it Indigenous-centered research, you could call it decolonized research, you could say tribal critical theory, you could call it research with multicultural validity, you could call it culturally and contextually relevant research and evaluation. All of those buzzwords go along with authors, philosophies, theoretical frameworks that academia would see. And you'll probably hear during this conversation, my mind is going to be bouncing in and out of traditional and academic. So I apologize if it's confusing, but I'm trying to walk in two worlds, as we say. And so the long and the short of it is, I come in sitting around a campfire in a circle. Everyone, we value and respect their voices when we come in. If there are children there or if there are elders there, we say they are closest to the spirit world, to the Creator. So their voices are even more powerful than mine. I also respect the context and the culture and the place, because the people that are there who I'm researching or that I am evaluating a project with have their perspective, and it's valuable, whether they have a college degree, a high school degree, or eagle feathers. So we have to listen to their voices equally. So that's part of the process that I bring.